All right, so this is kind of let me see what I can find. Oh shit. All right, here we go. So, right now I just went over like one of the videos, like the first trade recap I posted, and um I'm just looking at the two or three losses that I had um before I actually got the W and was up 2K on the eval. Just looking at that, the trades that I was taking, don't mind my bed being messy. We have to act like a goy, but think like a rabbi. Okay, this is how we get our dollars. So we had that, and then what else? So yeah, a lot of those trades could have been the losses could have been avoided just by using entry triggers. And looking at one of them that failed, that did reject pretty nicely was um, like, dude, literally, it was like some order blocker, some wick I was trying to take, and I got fucking raped. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's not good. It's probably gonna get this taken down. I don't know. So, yeah. So that's what happened. We got stopped out on those, and then what else? Yeah, using entry triggers would have kept me from losing a lot of unnecessary trades, and kind of hold on. Honestly, I'll do this. Let me make sure. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to go back to the face cam on the charts. So, yeah. But just even back testing a lot of this shit. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and go here. This is where a lot of my shit is nice. So we'll go back to January or something. We'll do a little bit of a back testing sesh, I guess. We'll do Wednesday. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cheat. So obviously on the 15-minute time frame, we see that we're just going higher and higher and higher and higher. Higher time frame structure. We have this right here. We got this equal highs right here. Obviously, probably gonna, I don't know, but we see market open, or not even market open, but we're coming close to this order block right here. This rejection wick, I would say it already got tapped into with this. Still could work, but yeah. Okay. Just gonna scale back down. All right, so this is 7:30. Okay, 30-minute. All right, so this wick right here, pretty much tapped into it, and then we started to go down. All right, we'll wait for market open. We get market open with this candle. This is Wednesday. This is usually what I like to trade. So probably just be bullish on this, but we just obviously still continue to watch what market wants to do. So this is 950. We're just accumulating, looks like. Obviously we've swept lows. We tapped into a order block right here. This candle is 30 points away. Obviously I don't really want to be trading this kind of PA, so just continue to watch. Okay, so start to move down, see what we do here. All right, so right about this time, it's not looking too good. Yeah, I don't even know, man, but using something like entry triggers is a lot better. Say right here we tap into this 5-minute fair value gap. Let's see if there's any higher time frame. 15-minute gap, potentially a retracement up, whip out the fib, draw it all the way down to the first candle going up. Maybe we could scale down, see that price is obviously like, okay, so we get this, tap up here, price is like, nope. So we get this fails, and for an entry trigger it would be something like this. Boom, 2 ticks down, covering the top of this. It's obviously going to give you better risk reward. Like this, boom, taps in. What are you targeting? Target these lows. You could do this, boom, bang, something like that. I don't know how long this is gonna go out for, but these entry triggers, clearly we start to have this leg down, draw the fib. The moment we start going up, we see what's going on up here. We start having some issues. If you want to use a 5-minute one, usually the 5-minute tends to be more, I would say, reliable. So this is, all right. So yeah, get this, put our stop 2 ticks or something below that price, and then we watch it, bang, we get tapped in, and we could take it to whatever lows we want to take them to, potentially even this lows that we want to get swept. Unfilled 15-minute gaps. We already have this one right here with some swings. With a swing into it, we could also target this. I'm not sure how this would play out. This is more just like a bang. Okay, yeah, I've been back testing a lot more recently, and so yeah, I like, yeah. So this probably gonna continue down. Any other unfilled 15-minute gaps? We have all of these down here. This gap just got filled, and then so we have these 2 gaps down here. We'll see about this one. If price wants to retrace on up, we see we already tap, bang, we do that, and then from this high down to this low, see how the next candle closes. Okay, so we get this. If we start accumulating here, I would like to see us tap back into something like this. Like, bro, look at this. This is a pretty decent level, I would say. 2 ticks, cover. If you want to cover the high, you can. I would probably just go for this order block. CISD, whatever you want to call it. We got this 1, 2 ticks below. All right, 10-point stop is more realistic for what I'd be going for. Target these unfilled gaps. Okay, no. All right, so we wanted to continue on down. Check the 1 minute. Obviously, we have some structure here. This 1 minute fair value gap is inside of OTE. Now, this 1 minute gap is not really filled. This also 10-point stop covers all of these. Something like this. Probably go for like a 15-point stop realistically, just depending on whatever we're looking at. If we start to go up, all right, so we tap into here. All right, this looks like we're just gonna continue down. Honestly, I'm not too sure what we're gonna do, but for like an entry trigger, you see how we're rejecting out of here. This, cover the top, and then we target whatever we want to target, fill the gap, bang, bang, bang. Oh shit, it's starting to rain. But yeah, no, look, these unfilled gaps, dude, these entry triggers are so fire, bro. It's so cool. Like, just seeing how this shit works, using common sense. We're clearly going down. If we accumulate, we're probably just going to go tap a retracement level before continuing. I think it makes things a lot easier to go for continuations, especially when we have a lot of unfilled gaps all the way down here. Unfilled. Probably even on the 4 hour, we probably have a lot. Yeah. We have probably a big daily one as well. realistically. Actually, never mind. I don't know. But we have a bunch of 4 hour gaps. This one, pretty full. We have this low. I wouldn't expect it to take it out in this day. But we go into the charts. Bro, we have this full bro, this is a fat gap though. Or unfilled gap. This is not bad. Depending on where you want to take these, I think the first trade I took was off of this right here. Would have been off of, let's get this going. 1, 2, put your stop above the high. Or no, it was this first down close candle. 1, 2, taps you in. Small stop. You could put it above the highs. Do whatever you want. Target the unfilled gap. Let it run. At the end of the day, bang. So I've kind of just been banging my head against the wall a lot, but we're learning from it, and so on and so forth. But backtesting has been one of the biggest things that has helped me with getting better at the trades that I'm taking and better at trading in general. Yeah. So instead of just taking levels to limit, this makes it a lot easier to get in on a move or something like that. Because look, we go down. Obviously, we have this fat move down right here. All right, we're testing this level. Reject, reject. We could enter in realistically off of here since we're rejecting so much. Yeah, you're playing with more risk, but better RR. Or still good RR, I mean. So you could target this, you could target this, you could target this. Either way, just take good quality trades. Know your draw on liquidity. Know your point of interest or where you think price is going to want to go. Filling these imbalances, the 15-minute imbalances, you have this fat shit. Bro, go to the 4 hour even. The 15 and the 4 hour for where you expect price to draw into. Let's see what price does. Bang, bang, bang. Dude, look at this shit. This would have gone. If you held it for long enough, if you're trying to go for some crazy shit, you would have just came down here, stopped you out. This is literally just one day. I feel like it's not nearly enough, but whatever. This is just how my strategy works. Backtesting random ass days. We already know what's gonna happen the next day, but we're gonna trade it anyways to see if we even get an entry. So mainly sitting on the 4 or this time frame, whatever. 4 hour. Do we have any gaps? No. But we do have these swings down here. Where do I think our draw is? We're probably gonna want to come down here into this area. So yeah, this is holy dick, bro. What the fuck? I would kind of just wait for our first retracement. All right, here we go. So we get this fat move down to this. This is more of like what the fuck are you gonna take? I don't really know. If we go to the 1 minute, do we have any structure that we could potentially even go off of? Not really. It's not too good. It's not the best. Not exactly what I like to see. This is more just like a what the fuck. Because I would expect us to kind of go up for a retracement from here. But to where, kind of, we could target the 15-minute gap. Anything line up. This 0.62 does. Going in for shorts here. Oh, fuck. This. Still don't like it. If it's something like this, I'd probably go more for this. The fucking 10-point stop. I probably shouldn't even be trading in this, but we're back testing, so yeah. So we got this big ass wick right here. See what price wants to do. All right, we go lower. Holy dick. Okay. Right. Okay. Now this is more tolerable. Cover this gap. See what price wants to do. This is on the 3 minute. Oops. Holy shit, bro. I don't think there's any trades you're going to be able to take in this. Like something like this. We're probably just going to start accumulating the rest of the day. Yeah. Like we do this, we just continue down. I don't even think, bro, like nothing that fits necessarily my strategy fits in with this. Let's see. If I draw the fib from this high down to here, no, not even. So yeah, good luck. This is, yeah. Are we tapping into any structure down here? 15 minute. Dude, I don't even know. Okay. First 15-minute candle going up. From this high down to this low. This is interesting. So this is where an entry trigger would be nice instead of just trying to limit one of these levels. We watch. Okay. We tap into here. This might fail. No idea. Stop above the. Ooh, I don't even like this, honestly. This is a fat wick. This is where I'd be having my stuff here, right here. Make the stop smaller. We'll see. Price wants to go up and tap into it. No. No. Alright. Scale down. Okay. This is more realistic. Okay. Alright. Obviously we'd be flipping through the time frames, but we see we are coming back up here to discount. Or no, premium going down. Boom. Okay, we go up here. Make this wick right here. This is more of what I like to see. This would be a 1 minute entry trigger. Boom, boom. 2 ticks below. 10-point stop. Targeting whatever internal lows. Boom. Tap, 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 tap. Bang. Swap these lows. Continue lower. What could we go for? This 15-minute gap. And just for the one time, do this. Make it look all sexy. Bang, 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 bang. No. What? Okay. This goes back to modest take profits. Yeah. I mean, we have these lows or these gaps on the 1 minute unfilled. Stop going for crazy take profits. Go for your modest TPs. Low, low, low. So yeah, that's that. We may even want to retrace higher. Who knows? This, I'd probably be off the charts by this time, anyways. So, oops. Alright, this is kind of drawing out longer. This is more just like I'll look back at this. If I'm ever feeling like, damn, what the fuck's wrong with my strategy? Why won't this shit work? But yeah. We got this. This is also tapping into a 5 minute fair value gap. Interesting. Could have targeted this 5 minute gap. These are just things that you could target. I'm not saying you would have to, but yeah. So what was I gonna do? Yeah. Okay, fib, boom, boom. Doesn't tap anything. Come down here. Nothing. It looks like we're having a rough time right here with this level. Potentially right here. Obviously, we see that this starting to do something. Usually, I like to see it when these candles, when the rejection candles, I like to see the small body, wick, tap in. Obviously, yeah, this is not. Why wouldn't this be valid? Why shouldn't I have not taken this? Obviously, this, if we want to go lower, yeah. So we start accumulating before going higher, probably for another retracement. But then market closes. Yeah. I'm pretty much going to do all of that. I'm going to post this. Super sick. Love the entry triggers. Peace. Have a blessed day. From Goyam Trades. Baruch Hashem. Shalom. Mazal.